brothers and sisters of this beautiful planet. I am Nada. To participate once again in this walk through the rays is a reason of much joy for me. Many do not understand what this journey is, so I will try to explain it in a very simple way. Imagine a door. The opening of this door is your will to go through this walk, to go through this path. Then, as you open this door, you find yourself in a room with a blue light. There you receive all the frequency of that light, all the aspects of that light. And you can either just walk through that room or do something that is of benefit to you. In front of you, there is a new door, and when you open it, you change rooms. You go into a room of yellow light, and everything repeats. You receive that light, and you can act within it as you wish. And you go on walking through each of the rooms that appear before you. When you reach the room of the violet light, you have two doors. One that you can simply walk out of the circle you entered. Yes, because there is a circle. The rooms are next to each other and they form a circle. Then you can choose to exit through a side door, or you can continue forward where all the doors were and just come back to the blue circle, to the blue light point. Then notice that in the blue light room there are also two doors, one where you enter and one where you arrive after the violet ray. So how do you skip one of these rooms? There is no way. If you stay in one room longer than necessary, which is 24 hours, not counting the weekends, that whole process fades away. Those lights go out because you haven't done the necessary time to walk those beams of light. It's already been explained here why it cannot be done on weekends. Within your world, and no, do not come to answer that you do not act this way. This is not the point. Within your world, the weekend is a very turbulent period. It is a very negative period because you make it so. It is a time of excess, of out of control, of a total lack of sense for many on the planet. So this energy repeats itself every weekend. So it is as if we take those days out of that walk. And you go from the green ray meditation to the red ray meditation, as if those 2 days did not exist. So understand that there is a sequence, there is a rule, there is a process within this circle of the 7 rays, where you need to stay a maximum of 24 hours on each one. Of course, we are not being radical here, that if you spend 1 or 2 hours, everything is lost. It's not like that. Get into the habit of going through each ray always at practically the same time, so that you can absorb the necessary energy, the necessary amount of energy. Don't think that this is all nonsense. Don't think that this is all a joke. When our energy acts upon your souls and your physical bodies, there is a transformation. It is not just the speaking through the ray. There is a transformation there caused by each of the rays. So those of you who are doing it with an empty heart, thinking that you are just walking through colorful rooms and that you can walk through them to beautiful music and dance your way through each one of them, I would say to those of you, go on doing what you think is right. Just be aware that you are receiving nothing. You are literally walking through each of these rooms, nothing else. Nothing is happening to you. Nothing is being transformed. And if something in your life is changing, good for you, because you have managed to change something, but it is not the rays that have changed. So doing the lighting walk, the 7 rays, is not something to play around with. It's not something that has no purpose. There is a purpose. We are here doing, and we will do 7 turns around this circle of rays, so that your souls will have the necessary conditions to elevate themselves more and more. So do it with love, do it with respect, do it with affection, and surely at the end of these 7 rounds you will clearly perceive the changes you have undergone.